Happy New Moon! Welcome, welcome. Come on in and join me. Energy focus for the week. Streaming over here on Facebook and gonna go live. Having a little party on Instagram. I have to say the filter is really fun tonight. So come on in and join me. Here we go. Sunday night. Happy New Moon. Happy Chinese New Year. It's a party. Definitely feel that. I know I woke up feeling that. Very inspired for the day. So come on in and join me for a few minutes. We're going to talk about what's going on. Hey, Ava, how are you? Talk about what's going on. Look at the cosmic forces. So much new energy. It really is. Like I said, I'm having a party over here on Facebook, on Instagram with the filters. Ernest, are y'all celebrating big time down there in Singapore? Happy New Year of the Rabbit, right? So come on in and join me. Terry Ann Hyman here, Natural Forces Studio. Actually, I meant to say this is the Empowered Spirit Show, my energy focus for the week. So let's just talk about what's going on with the Empowered Spirit Show. This week, I talked to Amelia Vogler. We talked about the energy of grounding and what grounding really means. We get into it because it's not just like go outside and put your feet on the earth. Yes, we want to do that, the earthing, but there's mental grounding, emotional grounding, spiritual grounding. And she really gets into the HAR line. She studied a lot with Barbara Brennan's work. And so she really gets into how we center and how we connect with that HAR line. And many times our HAR line can get a little skewed. And so it was a really great conversation. She's been working with this energy, another way of working with especially the emotional trauma, the mental trauma many of us are feeling this year. So check it out on the Empowered Spirit Show. Really great conversation. We went deep. We went deep into the soul, my kind of conversations, I will admit, and helping us to really open up to that energy. Yes, Happy New Year too. So I definitely can just share that podcast with you. Check it out. Really understanding more and more about how we ground. Again, it's not just so much, and I love the earth and I love getting outside, but really all the ways in which we need to ground with the HAR line, really feel that pranic force of energy moving through us. Big shout out to my podcast, my sponsor, Mert and them, all of them over at Forecast Salon here in Birmingham, really dedicated to creativity, education, and bringing that forward for our community. Check it out. Hey, Buffy, Happy New Year to you too. So there is all that cosmic force of energy. Isn't this filter really fun? It was like, I want to have a party, and I really have felt that way all day waking up. I did go out last night. I worked at Ritual Shelter. Shout out to them. We had so much fun reading cards yesterday. They had a great new moon event last night, and then I went out and celebrated with some of my cousins and my nephews, I should say, and eating Chinese food. And maybe that just kind of set me up for this morning when I really woke up and feeling that new moon energy. Hey, Jerry, how are you? So the new moon in Aquarius really marked the new year. It marked all that energy of us getting out of all that retrograde that we came into the year with. It did offer us the opportunity to really kind of go in and clean up our energy. But now, here we are. We're going to feel the force of the new year starting now. We have a lot more happening as we move forward into February. But really, the energy right now is really going within yourself, refreshing that energy. Add something new to your vision board. Add something new to your intentions. We did set intentions today in the Energy Mastery Group. Really new intentions that you want to bring forward. And one of the things we talked about was just not like I want this or I want that, but really, how do you want to feel? How do you want to feel this year, and how can those empowered energies, how can those elevated emotions really help you in the collective consciousness as well? Aquarius energy is about breaking out of the norm. It's like really evolution, revolution. We're going to start to feel it more and more, especially that Mars energy that went direct, especially the Uranus energy that went direct, and now out of the Mercury retrograde as well. So where does that hit for you? Where can you set those new dreams? Where can you set that new energy? Where can you cut the cords on all that old energy you've been carrying around? All right, and it really is. Step out of your comfort zone. Try something new. Change up your patterns. Change up the way you go to work. Change up your routine at home. All of this is going to help you bring forward a fresh new energy for yourself. It's going to help you look at things in a different capacity. That's what the Aquarius energy is. It's not about doing all the old stuff and just really pushing against it. It's really about opening up. And it may feel a little raw. I know I felt it. I know I'm like seeing like a lot of white light. I'm thinking, oh no, I don't see anything coming in. And at first it was like, uh-oh, but then it was like, wait a minute. This is exactly what I wanted to manifest. Newness, openness. I want to create my dreams. I'm tired of living everybody else's or what you're supposed to do. No, it's time to create our new dreams, empowered and inspired by your heart, how you want to feel, and where can you serve humanity? Where can you help in the collective consciousness? That's what we're really dealing with right now. That's what the Aquarius energy is all about. We're in the age of Aquarius. We've moved into the sun sign of Aquarius, and the moon, that new moon, is in Aquarius as well. So where can you go deeper? Just like I was talking about in the podcast, where can you go deeper and ask the questions for your own soul energy? Who am I? What am I inspired to do? Where can I bring this forward? These are the questions that are really coming up for all of us right now as we open up to this new energy. So the new moon is always that opportunity to set your energy new, to set those new intentions. We always have about 2.5 days to set that energy. So the new moon opened up yesterday afternoon Central Time, about 3:30, I think, something like that, somewhere in the afternoon. So you still have until tomorrow to go ahead and just write out those intentions and really write them out. Don't just keep them in the head. Do a new vision board. Maybe you haven't done one yet. Now is actually the perfect time. And if you did do a vision board, go ahead and add something to it or refresh it with energy. Send new energy into it. And really working with your energy and just really like inspiring yourself with gratitude to open up to that new and fresh ways in which you can show up in the world. That's the energy we have. We're going to see a lot of this. We're still got a little bit of the shadow side of the retrograde, but it will start to clear out, especially as we go deeper and deeper into the month, finish this month and into February. I mean, we're actually like almost in the last week of the month, right? So we want to move this energy forward and really begin to work with it. So standing up for yourself, being in your truth, getting out of the old ways, establishing new patterns. And we do that day by day, step by step. Do something different. Tomorrow I'm going to go to a 6 a.m. yoga class. I've been wanting to do it. Now's the time to do it. So I ask you, what can you do differently in your own life to start to bring these changes forward? Where can you show up for yourself in a really stronger capacity? That's the message for this week. Those are the things to go in deep and ask yourself and really have a party. All right, that's what I'm doing on this filter. Have a party, enjoy, celebrate this new energy. The water rabbit is coming in, right? We're switching that energy up. Last year it was the fire tiger. This year's the water rabbit. So we're going to go into a more receptive year. We're going to go into more of a yen, a good luck year. So where can that switch up for you? And you can check it out. Read your horoscope. I know I was laughing with my daughter. She was reading the horoscope for me. I was born in the year of the rooster. So the year of the rooster and the year of the water rabbit, what is it about? And a lot of it was about stepping forward and bringing that luck in. And she was like, it's like, don't be a chicken. Don't let that little chicken. So now it's like, oh, I don't know. She's like, don't be a chicken in your life. And what a great way to look at that. So check it out. You can find it online, I'm sure, if you Google whatever year you're born and how this new Chinese New Year fits into you. But they are celebrating, and it is fun to bring that energy in and to refresh your path and lift up your spirit with those elevated emotions of what you want to bring forward. All right, that's the work that we have for this week. Again, you can still put your intentions out, the new moon, and then the light starts to open up as we move through this cycle of the moon. All right, so let's take a moment and just ground the energy and set an intention, especially if you haven't already set it. So inspiring our souls. Hey, Mert, just talking about you. Inspiring our souls with the energy of fire, calling in the sacred elements. Feel that inspiration coming in. Notice how the fire turns into air. See the smoke? Clear the mind. Clear your space. Call in the element of water. Bring in those really fun emotions, moving everything out. And then call in the energy of earth to ground your energy. So take a nice deep inhale and exhale and just call all your energy back into you. Call it in, all from the weekend, all from the week. Inhaling, bring the breath up the body. And as you exhale, just call in your spirit. Feel it coming into alignment right on top of the physical body. This is your energy, your spirit. Pull it in. Inhale, taking another deep inhale and breath up the body. And as you exhale, come into the heart. Yes, so much lighter. Deepest part of your heart. Feel that connection that you have with your spirit and the greater spirit. Bringing all this energy in. Know that you are known. Know that you are loved. As we call in the masters, the teachers, the archangels for joy, the crystal beings for fun, for protection, calling in your own spirit guides. And just feel all of this energy coming in, surrounding you, empowering you. As we just take a moment right here, bringing in this energy of the new moon. I know we don't see it, but it's there. And just feel all those cosmic forces right above you, beaming these vibrations down, inspiring you to open up to a newness, to have a party in your own life. Feel that energy coming in. Taking a moment and just setting that intention for this new moon cycle for you. And as you set that intention, notice how you want to feel. And allow those elevated emotions to radiate out. Joy and peace and laughter and fun for this year ahead, for this new moon cycle. Inhaling, feel that vibration of light, your energy, your spirit being lifted. And exhale, grounding, centering, connecting back with Mother Earth, opening the third eye, bringing that forward, seeing this week ahead of you, knowing you're going to do something different, and be in the vibe of this new moon energy. Bringing the awareness back, feeling that inspiration coming back. All right, opening the eyes. So we have some really good cards. And actually, let me just say, second edition coming up, the Empowered Spirit Tarot. We have a little bit more printing to figure out. But look at this. Now you can't tell upside, downside, right side. Very excited, second edition. So the first time I'm using them for this new moon energy. All right, 3 of air. Aquarius is the element of air. So it is showing that maybe there is a little bit of healing that still needs to be done in your mind. Even though we see the heart, this is really of the mind. What are you telling yourself? What are you telling yourself about your heartaches? What are you telling yourself about old relationships? Now is the time to do the healing. We don't want to bypass it. We don't want to say, no, I don't have it. But we do want to feel the feels so that you can move it through and open up to a bigger part of who you are. So this is a healing card. It's of the mind. Even though we see the heart, it's an air element. So it's Aquarius energy. And even like just healing the consciousness, healing that collective consciousness. So as we shine our light as this light workers and put this energy out, we're helping to heal the consciousness of our planet. So needed right now, right? Then the other cards that come in for the influence. Love this new moon. Ace of Earth. Earth is our work. Earth is our pentacles. Earth is how we create that business. New opportunities. See the little gate? See that path going up? Look at all the beautiful colors, right? So what are you creating? What new opportunity is going to open up for you as you move into this new cycle of light, all right? New cycle on this planet right now in this Aquarius energy. Beautiful, perfect card for the new moon. And then right behind it is the Strength card, another major. Like this is like have the strength to move forward on your path. Have the strength, the courage to open up. This card brings in the energy of the heart. It raises the vibration. Have the courage to make those changes. Get out of your own way. Get out of the comfort zone and know that you can. There's that infinite potential sitting right on her crown. She's sitting on this lion. Like this is like courage to have to release the fear of getting out of your own way. This is such a beautiful card for right now. And then I love this, the Father of Water. Have the heart, have the compassion as you go to make the changes. Have compassion for everybody. Now, it doesn't mean take on people's energy, but have the compassion to open up to the energy of really sharing. This is like the energy and the influence of a King Arthur. Be fair, be open, celebrate that ability to really just love, growth, Mother Earth. All of this energy comes forward with the Father of Water, that heart energy opening up. All right, so here we go, just to kind of bring it all back around. Whatever healing you may need to do, it's healing of the mind. 3 energy can sometimes bring up a little conflict, a little trouble, but heal in the heart. Notice what that is, but it's time to let it go. We don't want to keep carrying around that old energy. Time to set that new mindset. New projects, new things coming in as we open up to this energy. They're really saying this is when the new year begins. All right, so where can you open that gate of possibility for you? Strength, courage, let's do it. Get out of the old ways and open up. And then just compassion. Compassion for everybody around. It doesn't mean take on the energy, but have the compassion, show the fairness for the collective consciousness. All right, beautiful cards. They really are. How can this inspire you to move forward? What other card would you like for you? What other guidance, what other question would you like to see answered for you as you move through this week? I'll be happy to pull a card. All right. Had a fun Reiki class today. All right, it's a little private class, really great. I always love teaching. Come join us in the Energy Mastery. We did our 21-day challenge. It was a lot of fun. It was really good, and we'll continue right on. All right, let me know if you'd like a card. Feel so much lighter. All right, Ava, Mert, and Amy. All right, Ava, I'm going to start with you. Ava, 6 of Earth. All right, so 6 of Earth is like continuing to do your work. Things are working. Continue to bring it out. 6 is about community, harmony, what you're working on. All right, keep going. Look how beautiful that is. Look, it's got the green in there, the hands, Reiki. Keep doing your Reiki work. You were doing a challenge too, I saw. How is that going? So keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting your work out there. Beautiful card for right now. All right, Mert, I miss you. I have to come see you. Mert, you got the world. Things are coming all around for you, all right? Things are like starting to really be in that unity of understanding where you are. This is in the tarot. It's kind of like at the end of the journey's hero, so new beginnings are coming forward for you. We got to catch up. I want to see what's going on when your appointment is. But this is a beautiful card in the Major Arcana. Look how she's being vulnerable. Look how she's exposing herself, holding her crystal. She knows she's got all of this, the moon, the sun, the world behind her, and this is like, okay, now we're going to begin again. All right, beautiful card. I love it. All right, Amy, what's up? Amy, you got the Hermit. All right, the Hermit card, this is about you shining your light. All right, look how he's carrying his light. Look how the growth of the vine is coming up. So you might need to go into your own light to understand it. Sometimes it's like go within yourself, and sometimes it's like, let me just shine my light. Let me know who I am. I love this. This is like stand in your truth. Don't be afraid to be who you are and shine that light forward. All right, perfect card. Yes, isn't it, Mert? I love it. All right, Jess, we got the Death card. All right. Don't be afraid of this card. This isn't a physical death. This is more of a spiritual death. This is a shedding of the skin. Perfect time to get this card. What can you let go? This is the universe saying, okay, listen up. Now's the time to let this old energy go. Shed the layer. It may feel raw. It may feel vulnerable. That's why we become afraid of it, but it's time to let it go. All right, let me know how that resonates with you. All right, Kat, where have you been? I've been missing you in the Energy Mastery. Definitely come back around. Schedule an appointment. Kat, you got the Star card. All right, this is a beautiful card of transformation. This is a time to renew your faith. I know you're in the opposite hemisphere, but you still have a new moon. You still have new things opening up. It is a time. Look how poised she is, poised and ready to go. The star is behind her. Renew your faith. Transformation is coming for you. Yes, come back, Kat. You do. You have a session with me. Come book that session. All right, yes. Mert, you do too. Jerry, how are you? How's your daughter? All right, we have the 4 of Fire. Jerry, this is about going out and just having a party, like setting everything up. Something is coming around, so be prepared. Set the flags up. 4 is balance, and Fire is passion and desire. There's an event coming for you, or create the event for you. It's kind of like me having a little party on Instagram filters, but have a party. Fire is that passion. What can you bring forward and celebrate who you are right now? Really, definitely a great card to have. Haha, you pulled that last night. Ask Spirit to show me what needs to go. Isn't that funny? So it is, Jess, it is time to do a little work to let go and open up to a bigger part of who you are. And sometimes we just do that with one step at a time. Change your pattern. Change something that you're doing. Change your routine in the morning, and that's going to help you really recognize things that you can move with. Love the message. Yes, Kat, I miss you. How's the weather down there? All right. Did I miss anybody? All right. All right, let's see. Marissa, I know you're going to watch this later, you and Mark. So, Marissa, Two of Water. I love this Lover's card. So, Marissa, opportunity to go even deeper into the love that you guys are creating. I love that. And Mark, you got the Mother of Air. So, this is like that eye of discernment. This is one of my favorite cards, the illustrations in the deck. This is have that discernment, know what you're seeing. Just be careful of being too critical with what you're seeing, but really use that eye for discernment. I love that card. All right, you'll get the messages when you come back around. All right, anybody else? Thank you. Buffy, yes, Buffy. Buffy the Chariot. All right, Jerry says it resonates. So the Chariot is about the path that you're on. It's time to really bring forward that horsepower. Is there a new path that you're on, or do you need to rein it in and really be stronger on the path you are? Lots of times this comes up when you're starting a new project, perfect for the new moon, but know that you have the skills to do it. Really get that horsepower going, find that path for you, and go forward. All right, I have to say I love this filter on Instagram. How much fun, a little party. All right, Jess, yes, you are welcome for sure. All right, anybody else did I miss? All right, Kat, thank you. You are welcome. All right, so the message this week is to celebrate, is to have a party, is to set those new intentions, change it up, open your heart to the collective. How can you be inspired for your soul work? And how can that inspire the collective consciousness all around? Definitely resonates, right? All right, so let's just take a moment, close the energy, take a nice deep inhale and exhale, and just return right into that intention you set. See it right through the third eye. Open your heart. Feel empowered as you move through this week. Inhaling and exhaling. Check out the podcast. Thanks for joining me. To your spirit. Namaste.